Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. This is a knife that I'm getting ready to share with you guys, brought to us by my buddy A to Z EDC over on Instagram, a local buddy of mine who went down to Knives and More with me earlier this week and took some knives down there that he wanted to trade, and he ended up trading a couple of different knives. I'll leave their number in the description. I'll also leave A to Z's, EDC's Instagram link in the description if you guys want to give them a follow. But this is a very cool knife, one that I had not seen in person before. This is the new Protech Vero Synapse collaboration. So it's Joseph Vero's first USA made knife. He has partnered with Protech, and they have designed the Synapse in an auto. And this one, the model number is 1211-BLK-MIC. Vero design, black, thick back aluminum handle with black canvas micarta lid, stonewash MagnaCut blade, and Vero titanium clip. So let's just get into it. Now they had this knife in a couple of colors, guys. They had it in a green, and I think they had it in a black. And I think I've told you guys, Knives and More is a major Pro-Tech dealer, major Micarta dealer, and a premier Benchmade dealer, amongst other things. So they've got a lot of inventory in stock, like more of these Veros, other knives. The other one he picked up that I'm going to review later next week was the Sinkovich one. What's it called? The one that's got the funny looking blade. I'll think of it in a second. Caladrin, something like that. I don't know. But anyway, you're looking at the Vero Protech Synapse. So if you remember the Synapse, it had your flipper tab. You have your fuller here that you could flick out of. This one, you've got this micarta lid, as they call it, which is basically this whole front scale is a solid piece of micarta, done very nicely. Edges are chamfered. And then the back is aluminum. One piece of aluminum, and then you've got the Vero titanium clip. And you've got Protech's thud. So again, not a manual, fully automatic, but a full-sized big boy knife. It's easy enough to close with one hand. I don't have really any problem closing it with one hand. I also don't have a problem closing it with two hands. So what locks it in place is that button lock or that plunge lock. So my understanding is it's a very strong lock. It's got surprisingly snappy, I would call it almost thuddy. I don't know if you can see it jump in my hand. It's got a lot of kick, and you can choke all the way up to right here. You've got this stonewashed MagnaCut blade, really nice sharpening tool here at the back. What makes this knife unique is it's a large knife. Several things make it unique. It's the first Joseph Vero USA made knife. It's an automatic, which is awesome. It is done exceptionally well, like everything Protech does. I feel like Protech is just killing it right now. And making great knives, and this is no exception. But what you find in this knife, and I think it's because you've got this solid micarta handle, is it's very, very light. We'll weigh it in a second, but I'm going for the frame lock. See that? That's what you call muscle memory. But it feels very, very light for what it is. Let's do a couple of quick size comparisons. I don't know how much A to Z's cut with it. Benchmade bug out. Spyderco PM2. It's about the same size as the PM2 in length. And we'll measure that here in just a second. Let's cut something real quick. Looks like he's got tape on the blade. Very, very nice blade. Thin. And you can tell he's got some debris on it from when he was working yesterday and was using it. got a good reverse grip, got a very comfortable forward grip, and it's very, very slicey. That MagnaCut blade is done very well. You've got a tall, flat grind. I need to clean this up before I take it back to him. He's hard on his knives, and he hadn't had this for long. But it's a full-size knife that I don't think is gonna have a full-size weight. But let's check into real quickly. Vero clips in the past have been kind of love it or hate it. They're usually kind of tough to get in, but they retain very good. Let's see how this one is. Now that one goes in very well. That's as deep as it's going to carry. And it retains very well. So you've got deep carry to about right here. And you've got a really nice spoon tip there that goes over the lip of your pants. And I don't feel it in the grip. I know it's there. I'm aware that it's there, but I don't feel it as a hot spot. Got this nice jimping on the blade. Thin blade that goes up to a swedge here at the front. Drop point design. Just an elegant knife. Let's get some dimensions and wrap this bad boy up. So roughly 8 1/8 inches long, with a right under 3.5 inch blade, 3.5 inch cutting area, almost 4 3/4 handle, right under 4 3/4, and the grip that I use is 4.5, and that's from this flat right here to back here. I don't think putting my hand right there would be comfortable. I feel like I need to be further up on the blade. But if you did want to keep your hand back here, you're going to be looking at right inside of 4 inches. So the clip is not reversible. It is Micarta on the show side. It is aluminum on the clip side. And guys, it has got thump. It's got sole. Let's see what our blade stock is. .1245. With a .5035 1/2 inch handle. And lastly, we had a 3.5 inch blade, but we've got a light build. I'm sure it's going to be over 3.5 ounces, but I don't think it's going to be over by much. I think it's going to pass my inch to ounce ratio and what I'm comfortable with carrying. 3.4 ounces, guys. So it's got a lower ratio than I would have expected. That's what you want. According to the experts, that's the kind of weight you want. For every inch of blade steel, you can handle an ounce. So this is perfect. You got about 3.5, a little under blade, and 3.4 ounce knife. Just perfect for me. Great knife. The Oligarch is the other knife he picked up. I told you I'd remember before this video is over. So he also got a Protech Oligarch that I'll be bringing to you guys later this week or next week. Probably next week after Blade Show. But this is the Protech Vero Engineering collaboration, the Synapse, made by Protech here in the USA. Guys, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button, the like button. If you're so inclined and you haven't had a chance yet, if you hit that subscribe button and that bell notification icon, it really helps me out. But most importantly, please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your heart and choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.